Welcome to Hardball 6, everybody. What a great day for a ball game. The Detroit Tigers against the Toronto Blue Jays. Leading off for the Tigers, Hunter. Fly to left center. A routine catch for Shannon Stewart. One away. The pitch. Right down the middle for the first strike. 0-1 the count. In there. Another strike for Jeffries. The 0-2 pitch. Low and away. That's a ball. Fastball for strike 3. At the plate, the first baseman, Tony Clark. He's in some kind of hurry. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball for strike 2. Inside. That's ball 1. Fly ball to second base. Detroit is retired in order. There's no score. Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. The pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Greg Jeffries stops it. A base hit for Stewart for the first hit of the game. Over to first. Now up, number 28. The second baseman, Joey Cora, hitting .452. There goes Stewart. Fly to right field. Picked up by the right fielder. A base hit for Cora. The pitch. Launched to straightaway center. It's off the wall. Green is going for a double. Shannon Stewart crosses the plate. Green has a one-run double. A swing and a miss for strike 1 to Delgado. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball to deep right. That's over the wall. Toronto is really on a roll. A 3-run home run for Delgado. The pitch. Fastball, swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to left. Now batting, Jose Cruz Jr. Paniagua is up and throwing in the Detroit bullpen. Down the middle but high. That's a ball. Fastball for ball 2. The count is 2-0. Popper to center field. That's 2 out. Up at bat, Darren Fletcher, a .466 hitter. Ground ball to the right side. He stops it. Single for Fletcher. Toronto leads 4-0 with a runner at first. Up at bat, number 8, Alex Gonzalez. That's 3 away. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the top of the second, Toronto leads Detroit by 4. Leading off for the Tigers, Dean Palmer. He's hitting .273. Launch to the gap in left field. He got a real piece of that one. Home run for Palmer. The pitch. Foul to right. Slider inside. That's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball down the line to first. Out at first. At the plate, the right fielder. He's a .282 hitter. Fly to center. He stops it. A single. Damian Risley at the plate. Hitting .279. Fly ball to left field. At the plate, number 8, D.V. Cruz. Ground ball down the line. It's a fair ball. There's the third out. One runner left on base. Heading into the last half of the second inning, the Blue Jays lead by 3. Leading off for Toronto, Willie Green. He's at .466 hitter. The pitch. A swing and a miss for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line to first. There's the first out. Shannon Stewart at the plate. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. Fly to the gap in right field. Now batting, Joey Cora. He's hitting .453. Fly ball to right center. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the top of the third inning. The score is 4-1. Leading off for the Tigers, the catcher, Bill Hasselman. Fly to center field. Cruz makes a great running catch. 1 out. It's bloop to short. Up at bat, Greg Jeffries. He's a .342 hitter. Fouled off to the right. Fastball. Another strike for Jeffries. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. Out at first. Detroit is retired in order. After 2.5 innings, the Blue Jays lead the Tigers by 3. Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder, Sean Green, a .498 hitter. The pitch. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. Strike 1 to Green. The 0-1 pitch. Slider swung and missed for strike 2 to Green. The 0-2 pitch. High fly ball to deep center. Hunter gets behind it. Green is going for a double. A double. Now up, Carlos Delgado. He's got 3 RBIs so far today. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it for strike 1 to Delgado. Ground ball to the right side. A base hit for Delgado. Fly ball to center. Green scores 5-1. Up at bat, number 23, Jose Cruz Jr. hitting .421. Low. That's a ball. To first. 1-1 the count. The throw to Clark. The Blue Jays lead the Tigers 5-1 with a runner at first. Screamer toward the mound. Hunter gets behind it. A single for Cruz. Low for ball 1. Now batting, Darren Fletcher. He's at .467 hitter. Changeup swung on and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball missed it. That's 2. A line drive to second base. A routine catch for the second baseman. That's 2 away. Flies at third. Greg Jeffries gets it. A base hit for Gonzalez. The pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Hunter stops it. Cruz comes in to score. That makes the score 7-1 here in the last half of the third. A 2-run double. Gomes is up and throwing into the Tigers bullpen. Fly to left. Jeffries gets behind it. Alex Gonzalez crosses the plate. 8-1 Toronto is really working like a team. Green crosses the plate. Stewart has a 2-run double. Line drive up the middle. A single for Cora. High fly to right center. It nearly made it over. A long throw from the outfield. Shannon Stewart scores. Toronto is really on a roll. A 1-run single for Green. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Hunter picks it up. Joey Cora comes in to score. A 1-run single. Line to the left side. Over to second. A 1-run single for Fielder. The pitch. Fly to right center. A great running catch by Hunter. That's 3 out. 2 runners left on base. After 3 innings, Toronto leads Detroit 12-1. Leading off for Detroit, Tony Clark. He's hit 0 for 1. Foul to right. The 0-1 pitch. Popper to right. Now up, Dean Palmer, hitting .275. His timing's a little off. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. High and inside. That's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to left center. Stopped by Cruz. A single for Palmer. It's popped up to first. That's the second out. Now up the right fielder. He's a .284 hitter. Foul to left. Fastball for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Laced to short. A running catch by Gonzalez. That's the third out. One runner left on base. Heading into the bottom of the fourth inning, the Blue Jays lead 12-1. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Darren Fletcher. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fly to first. Up at bat, Alex Gonzalez. He's hitting .446. Fastball, a swing and a miss. Strike one to Gonzalez. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, swung and missed for strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Popper to the gap in left field. Greg Jeffries stops it. A base hit for Gonzalez. The pitch. A sweet pitch for strike one. He throws to Clark. Willie Green at the plate. He's 1 for 2. Fly ball to the gap in right field. A great running catch by Hunter. At the plate, number 24, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart, hitting .445. Fly to left center. Caught by Hunter. That's 3 away. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the first half of the fifth, Toronto lead 12-1. Leading off for Detroit, the designated hitter, Damian Easley. He's hitting .278. Fly ball to center field. At the plate, the shortstop, D.V. Cruz. He's hit 0 for 1. Fly to center. A routine catch for Jose Cruz Jr. 2 go. The pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Hasselman is heading for second. To second. Hasselman has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly to left center. That's the third out. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the fifth, Toronto leads Detroit by 11. The pitch. Curveball. That's strike one. The count is 0-1. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Joey Cora, a .454 hitter. Fly ball to deep right. He got a real piece of that one. A home run. There's some activity in the Detroit bullpen. Fastball, missed it. Strike one to Green. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to second. Hunter snags it. Green is rounding second. Double. Carlos Delgado at the plate. He's got 4 RBIs already today. Launched to right center. A home run! A 2-run home run for Delgado. The pitch. It's blooped to third. That's a fair ball. Jeffries snags it. At the plate, Jose Cruz Jr. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Ground ball to second. Out at first. Up at bat, number 9. Darren Fletcher, hitting forward 65. Fly ball to right field. It's just foul. Curveball, another strike for Fletcher. The 0-2 pitch. He swung at it. Strike 3, he's out. That makes 3 out. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. After 5 innings, Toronto leads by 14. Let's get back to the action. Hamilton setting for the showers. Leading off for Detroit, Greg Jeffries. He's a .341 hitter. Flies to center field. A base hit for Jeffries. There goes Jeffries. Fly ball to right. Sean Green stops it. Clark has a stand-up double. Hammered to the shortstop. An easy throw to first for the first out. At the plate, the second baseman, he's 0 for 2. Fouled off to the right. It's popped up to center. A routine catch for Cruz. That makes 2 out. Up at bat, number 34, the right fielder. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fly to center field. That's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the last half of the 6th, the Blue Jays lead the Tigers by 14. Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. He's hit 2 for 3. Slider high. That's ball 1. Fly ball to right field. 1 away. Up at bat, number 11. The third baseman, Willie Green. A .465 hitter. Fly to the gap in right field. Caught by Hunter. Low and inside. Ball 1. It's blooped to right center. Caught by the second baseman. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the top of the 7th inning, Toronto leads Detroit by 14. Leading off for the Tigers, Damian Easley. He's 0 for 2. It's hammered to third. Out at first. Up at bat, the shortstop Cruz. He's a .241 hitter. Fastball, that's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to second base. A routine catch for Joey Cora. That's the second out. Hit hard down the line. An easy throw to first to shut down Detroit. Detroit is retired in order. Going into the last half of the 7th inning, Toronto leads by 14. Leading off for Toronto, the second baseman, Joey Cora. He's hit 3 for 4 this afternoon. It's hammered to the right side. Stopped by the right fielder. A single for Cora. Sean Green at the plate. He's hit forward for 4. Foul to right. The throw to first. 0-1 is the count. High fly to straightaway center. That's over the wall. A 2-run home run for Green. Jones is up and throwing in the Detroit bullpen. Fly to the gap in right field. 1 gone. Up at bat, the designated hitter fielder. A .460 forward hitter. Inside for ball 1. Right down the middle. That's 1. The 1-1 pitch. Foul to left. The 1-2 pitch. Slider for the 3rd strike. Now up, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. Welcome back. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Baroa. There are 2 out here in the last half of the 7th inning. Now batting, the center fielder. Launched to deep left. Jeffries stops it. Baroa has a stand-up double. At the plate, number. Welcome back to the game. Pinch hitting for Toronto is Matheny. Up at bat, the catcher. He swung on the first one. It's popped up to third. Caught by Palmer. That retires the side. One runner left on base. Headed to the top of the 8th inning. The Blue Jays ahead of the Tigers by 16. Let's get back to the field. That's all for Hentgen. Leading off for Detroit, Hunter. He's 0 for 3. The pitch. Fouled off to the left. Fly ball to second base. A routine catch for Cora. Greg Jeffries at the plate. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Popper to second base. 2 gone. At the plate, Tony Clark. He's hitting .290. Changeup for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off to the left. The 0-2 pitch. Fly to right center. Sean Green stops it. Single for Clark. Now up, numbered 16. The third baseman, Dean Palmer. He's a .276 hitter. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball in there. Strike one. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Stewart gets behind it. Palmer is going for a double. Single. Toronto leads Detroit 17-1 with runners at the corners. Now batting, the second baseman, hitting .327. Hit down the line to first. A 1-run single for the second baseman. High fly ball to left center. He got a real piece of that one. Detroit is on fire. A 3-run home run for the right fielder. Welcome back to Hardball 6. Looks like that will be all for Bill Risley today. The pitch. Slider for strike one. 0-1 the count. Now up, number 9. Damian Easley. He's hit 0 for 3. Right down the middle. That's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball, that's a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup, that's ball 2. It's blooped to left field. That's the third out. 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Heading into the bottom of the 8th, Toronto leads by 12. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez, a .447 hitter. Doug Brocail is heading for the showers. Fly to left. Gonzalez is heading for second. He throws it in. Gonzalez is heading for third. A triple. Now batting, Willie Green. He's 1 for 4. Welcome back. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Grayback. Up at bat, the third baseman. Hitting .385. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Hunter gets behind it. Gonzalez crosses the plate. That makes the score 18-5 here in the last half of the 8th. A 1-run single. Flory is warming up in the Detroit bullpen. At the plate, number 24, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's hitting .443. It's popped up to left center. D.V. Cruz makes a great running catch. At the plate, the second baseman, Joey Cora, 8'4", 56 hitter. Fly to the gap in right field. A routine catch for the right fielder. That makes 2 out. Toronto leads Detroit by 13 with a runner at first. The pitch. High fly to deep center. He stops it. Green is going for a double. Green has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly ball to right center. There's the third out. 2 runners left on base. After 8 innings, Toronto ahead of Detroit by 13. Leading off for Detroit, the shortstop, D.V. Cruz. He's hit 0 for 3 this afternoon. A line drive to the left side. The fans are loving it. Curveball, a sweet pitch. That's 1. Low, ball 1. In there. Another strike for Hesselman. Inside. That's a ball. Bill Hesselman at the plate. Hitting .285. Fly to the gap in left field. At the plate, Hunter. He's 0 for 4. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Caught by Baroa. The game is over. Toronto thrashes Detroit 18-5.